2E1TAP. QTH is in Basildon in Essex, just running 50 watts, and Yaesu FT710. Nothing special down this end.
Yeah, QSL. Somebody's just parked very close to me and giving me a bit of splatter. Yeah, 50 watts this side from a Yaesu DX10 into a homebrew dipole, which is about 40 feet in the minute. But, yeah, the winds, mate, we've had some serious winds, and I've had a lot of running repairs to do, oh.
Yeah, I've heard. Yeah, it's been bad. We're lucky, we've mostly got it in the evening on night, so I'm just running an into that aerial. I ain't got nothing big, so just an into aerial. Now, I heard it beating around, but, yeah, so no damage done this end, but heard a few people up north, they were saying that the masts and things like that, where they had put up, they didn't have time to bring them down and things like that, so they did get a lot of damage there back here.
Yeah, it's horrible, the wind, isn't it? But, yeah, I use one of the spider poles for my wires, and it imploded. Even though I've got all the security, you know, all the little strappings round it, it totally imploded again there, Kevin, over.
No, that don't cost you a lot of money. Those aerials that survive the poles and they said they lost roof tiles and everything. Christmas trees from people's front doors were thrown around, and they walked outside and their decorations. It was right in there. 6 people, 8 hours. You get something like that?
Yeah, QSL. Kevin, just stand by. I'm going to QSY. QSY 1. 2E1TAP returning. 2E0 Whiskey Kilo Victor. You still on frequency?
2E you repeating?
Yeah, I've got you now, mate. Apologies, I think we're doubled. Yeah, the wind, it's nightmare. I have repaired the spider pole, or the spider beam. A lot of electrical tape and rubber bands over.
Heath Robinson, mate. We have to call you Heath Robinson in the future.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to get one at this time of year, am I? I'm quite lucky. The club borrowed me, should I say, a pole. It's made out of alley, and it's a nice pole. But I don't want to get used to it, Kevin, because they're very expensive, them things, and they do withstand a lot of wind over.
Yeah, it's good antenna. Good, you know, they do the job. The good thing about those, you don't have to put them up so high. People are putting them up like 10 to 20 feet off the ground and getting real good results out of them. You know, they are amazing antenna. Not too bad. So I'm thinking about putting that for rotatable dipole. I'm just using an end-fed, just a normal end-fed antenna, but I'm thinking about putting up a rotary dipole, maybe by a commercial one or something like that, and bang that up a bit higher or something like that. I'm alright to have up and down the country and into Europe. I work stateside as well in the evenings, late in the evenings, but I would like to start, you know, maybe getting stations in India and that sort. Pacific BS and things like that would be. I'd like to do a bit more of that there, mate. Thank you.
Yeah, QSL. No, I know what you mean, mate. But you know, with the 40 meter band, it's either or either. There's not many antennas that are not wire that we can all get up in our little gardens, QSL.
Yeah. Well, my garden's literally 25 feet. That's all I've got is 25 feet. The aerial's 90 feet. So I've got 30, 40 feet in the garden. and the rest of it now goes back round, and lucky enough my soffits and fascias are plastic, so I run the other length of it all the way through underneath the plastic soffits and gutter, so that goes and a little bit dangles down to the front of the house. So the aerial goes from like back of the house, where it's fed at the back, to the garden, now to the front. Lucky enough, the house is end terrace, so it's end of terrace, so on a little road. So lucky there's nothing right by the side of me, so I've got a little bit of open space there. So we don't do too bad there, back here.
Yeah, well, you're cracking out. If you're on the antenna now, it's belting out, mate. Yeah, we're all in the same position, really, aren't we, with lack of space. And if I was to run anything for, like, 80 metres, for example, unless I used a compromised end-fed or something, I've got no room for it. I'd have to run it over the top of the house, over the top of the house, and then back down the side of the house, if that makes sense. Over?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I do back onto a nature reserve here. There's a nature reserve and there's a park over the back. Well, them trees are bordered with, I think they're birch trees, something like 60 feet high. They're good 60 feet high. And they're probably from where the back of my garden, they're probably about 60 feet, maybe 60 feet, separated by a little road. And I'm thinking about sneaking an antenna up there, catapult a piece of wire up those old trees, and then running it back to the shack, get it up there, catapult it up there, hold it up there, and then bring it all the way back to here, back to the radio, and use something like a thin bit of wire, thin, so nobody would notice. They'd probably think it's like a telephone wire or something like that. They wouldn't even notice, but it would be really up high. So I might even do that one day. A bit cheeky. I'll probably have to do it, early hours of the morning, go out there, sort it out, make sure I'm ready to go, bung it up there without anybody noticing, and bosh, job's done, and I'm on the air with a nice bit of wire up about 60, 70 feet up in the air. It sounds good.
Yeah, well, it definitely does, mate. I'd definitely do that. You'll get away with it, I reckon. We've got a telegraph pole that's been recently put up around here, and I'm thinking of attaching one to that. I might just turn up in a flashing jacket and some ladders and put a hard hat on, see if I can get away with it. Anyway, Kevin, I won't hold it with you, mate. I am live streaming now on YouTube. I've got about 20 minutes left. I've got a stupid Santa hat and beard on. So if you want to just tune in, look me up on 2E1TAP on YouTube. 73, mate. Thanks for the call. Have a great Christmas and a great New Year. 73, fella.
Yes, 73. Good luck. Merry Christmas to you and your family. And if I don't work here between here and New Year, have a good New Year. Nice to work here, 73.
Yeah, have a good one, mate. All the best. QRZ, 2E1TAP, listening.
Golf 7 long range radio. Oh, hello.
Wow, that's a Golf 7 long range radio. How are you doing, Andy?
Andy, having a good one. Everything being cooked in the background. The youngest son, son-in-law, are in the kitchen this year. The ladies are in the living room, and I'm playing radio, getting out the way of all the noise.
No, I don't blame you, mate. I'm doing exactly the same. The missus is, I was going to say she's finishing the dinner, but she started it, I'm finishing it. I cook the meat, so there you go. I've got about half an hour left, and then I'll have to go in and fill my face, Andy. I hope you've had a good one so far, mate.
Yeah, it's been alright. I've got the grandkids around and stuff, so yeah, it's been good. Yeah, you got the maxed up. Good. About time you did it as well. So there you go. Anyway, I'll leave you to it. You got a bit of a file up going. Nice to hear you. And we'll catch you. I'll still catch you on Zoom. I'll catch you about G7LRR.
Yeah, G7LRR from 2E1TAP. Yeah, we've got a lot of stuff on, haven't we, from the club in the new year. So I'm looking forward to that, Andy. So, all right, mate. I won't keep you. Have a good dinner. Enjoy your day. 73, mate.
Yeah, bye, Andy.
Yeah, bye-bye. QLZ, 2E1TAP, listening?
Golf 5, Victor Hotel.
Ooh, the Golf 5?
205, Victor Hotel, Oxford. Thank you very much.
Okay, I think I've got that. Is that David?
Yes, it is, yeah.
Yeah, QSL, I've got you. Golf 5, Victor Hotel Fox from 2E1TAP. The name this way is Andy, David, over.
Yes, Roger, Andy. You were much stronger earlier on. You just started to drop down a little bit. Thank you for hearing me out there. You can go on YouTube. The Christmas job there. Merry Christmas to you, and Christmas contract. You're 5 and 5, by the way. You were 5 and 9, over.
Yeah, I think the band's changing very quick, isn't it? You were 5'9" when you first called in. You're about 5'7" at the minute, David. Enjoy the rest of the day, my friend, and I hope you have a fantastic new year. 73 from 2E1TAP.
Cheers, thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye. QSZ, 2E1TAP, listening?
Mike 0, Echo Bravo, Japan.
Wow. Mike 0, Echo Bravo, Japan. Good afternoon, Steve. Merry Christmas, mate.
Happy Christmas to you, Andy. Lovely to work you, pal. Quiet one here. I'm full of cold and flu, so spending Christmas by myself, mate. But everything is well. 5 and 9 plus about 10, Andy. Over.
Yeah, you're absolutely cracking in, Steve. You're 20 over, as always. I have heard you're stronger, but I guess it depends what antenna you're on. What are you on at the minute, Steve?
The band, Andy. The band's changing. You were stronger 10 minutes ago, but I've just been doing a couple of things. Now I come back in here to tune up, and you're not so strong. But just the way the band is. I'm on my 241 per antenna, Andy, which is a multi-band German design antenna. 162 to 10, over.
Yeah, well, you're banging in, mate. It's certainly working. I wish I'd got the space for that kind of antenna, Steve. Well, just out of interest, I'm running the AI noise filter, so it's live. You're going to get a bit of a delay in my audio, but I'm hoping it sounds okay, Steve. Over.
It sounds good, mate. I'd like to say Happy Christmas to Mr. LRR as well. How are you, Andy?
Yeah, I'm doing well, Steve. Doing well. Yeah, happy Christmas, mate, and hope you're having a good day. I'm actually going around to the mums to fill your face, however, you've already been, but hope your day's going well. M0 EBJ was the big signal. G7LRR.
G7LRR. I'm still full of cold and flu, so I'm having Christmas by myself. My mum's gone out with my sister for a meal, but my neighbour's she's got 8 or 9 kids round, family round, and they're cooking me a dinner and bringing it round at 3 o'clock, mate. So I'm well in there for a proper Christmas dinner, over.
Yeah, meals on wheels. Anyway, what hijack Andy's frequency. I'll hand it back to you. And back to you, Ann, but that's a big signal, Steve.
So will you catch you later? See you later, Tappy.
Yeah, thanks for calling in, Steve. And you are a big signal, mate. 20 over to me, so I'm sure you're a bit stronger on Andy. Have a good day, mate, and enjoy the meals on wheels. Over.
Yeah, I'm quite lucky, really. So, my good neighbours, of course. I've let them use I've moved my car around at the workshop, so they use my 4 parking spaces as well for the whole family. So, that's not a bad exchange for a Christmas dinner, Andy. Over.
Oh, mate. Well, you took into it and enjoy it, mate. And don't get any down your shirt, Steve. Over.
Buddy, take care. Nice to meet you. Happy Christmas. All the best, mate. 2E1TAP M0EBJ. Cheers and beers.
Yeah, 73, Steve. Have a good one, mate. All the best. QLZ, 2E1TAP. Listening?
3 Victor Charlie George.
Oh, I've got a couple there. I think I had 2E0. Go again?
Papa Bravo. Season greetings.
Wow, good afternoon, Shave. How are you doing, mate? Very strong, 10 over.
4 minutes or so with Stephen and the beautiful to you on this wonderful Christmas day. Season greetings to all.
Yeah, well, Merry Christmas to you, Shane, and your family as well, mate. So have you had your dinner then, Shane, over?
Negative, no, it's just in the preparation stage. I'm just awaking it with a very hungry belly at the moment, Andy, so looking forward to it. I just I'll pop on and say hello and wish you Merry Christmas. Good to hear you on the thought to meet you, Dan.
Yeah, likewise, mate. It's been a while, hasn't it? But it's weird. I rang my mum up this morning, well, about dinner time, and they'd already eaten their dinner. And I'm thinking, are you kidding me? That's breakfast for me. But I'm looking forward to it, Shane, over.
Accurate. I don't mind, mate. It's, like I say, the smell around the house is absolutely amazing. So it's certainly making the juices flow. So I'll let you fucking crack on anyway, Andy. There's a couple of sessions calling, so I just wanted to pop on and wish you all the best. And look forward to doing it again all next year and seeing you all at the club. 2E1TAP.
Yeah, many thanks, Shane. Catch you later on, mate. Hope to see you at the club in the new year. We've got a lot on, haven't we? A few events and whatnot. All right, mate. Have a good day. All the best. 73.
Yeah, no worries. I'll certainly put you down with a band there soon. So, yeah, I'll certainly be making a few parties down there, and yeah, we'll get stuck in. 2E1TAP. Seriously, Andy, all the best.
Yeah, have a good one, mate. QRZ. 2E1TAP. I forgot my call. QRZ. 2E1TAP. Listening.
G3, Victor, Charlie, George.
G5SG here too.
Stu, just stand by. G3, Victor, Charlie, George, go.
Andy, nice to meet you. Wish you Merry Christmas. 5 and 9 into Chelmsford. And the name is Don, Delta Oscar November, over.
Yeah, good afternoon, Don. You're a genuine 10 over, mate, into Yorkshire this afternoon. And I wish you a very Merry Christmas, my friend, over.
Yeah, Roger, Andy, thanks for that. Not bad on a 10-metre antenna. So pleased to get that report. And yeah, I hope you have the rest of the Christmas day and all goes very well and no family arguments. Hi. Okay, Andy, bye-bye.
Yeah, have a great day, my friend, and don't get too much food down you, or beer. Have a good one, 73.
73.
QRZ, right, in fact, no, Ghost, Stu.
Echo, 2 Delta. Yeah, this is Golf 5, Sierra Tango uniform, Andy. And how many drinks have you had, over?
Honestly, I've had 2, and I wish I hadn't have had them. I can't play radio with a couple of beers in me, over.
Yeah, well, you're 5 and 9 this way. You do sound like you're slurring a bit. I don't drink, Andy, so I've had nothing. I've been out and about all morning. I've not been in the shack long, and I've fired up the radio. The first thing I heard, it wasn't you. It was Papa Alpha 1 Lima Echo Golf Bernard from the Netherlands with his Roger bleep on. So we've just been having a discussion on that, Andy, over.
Oh dear, I've been chuckling. Did you ask him what the mic was?
No, I just, it's not the done thing, is it, on ham radio? I mean, whatever. I just said to him, you do you. People don't like it, they don't have to talk to you or listen, do they? But, yeah, I don't know. It's, my opinion of it, I won't rant on about it, but my opinion of it is I always thought Roger Bleats were for CB radio, Andy. That's where they should stay, over.
Yeah, exactly. That's where they belong. Yeah, it is a bit annoying, actually, listening to them things on HF. Yeah, well, I'm running the artificial intelligence software as we speak, Stu. I've got it on my live stream. Now, this is probably why I sound slurred, because I'm hearing it back with a delay in my headset, and it confuses me when I'm talking, over.
Yeah, no, I know. It makes you sound drunk, doesn't it? When you've got monitoring on and there's the slightest bit of delay, it makes you slur like you've been drinking. I know exactly what you mean, mate. And you do sound a bit like that. So, yeah, that's a great excuse, and I will believe it as it's Christmas, Andy, over.
Yeah, well, what are you doing today, then? Are you down at your mum's, Stu, over?
We've been round, well, it's been a long day. I'll not keep you too long, mate, because I know you want to get a few calls in the log and what have you, and I need to get in the kitchen. But, yes, long story short, Station Master crashed. The server died at about 5 a.m. this morning. I was woken up by an alert on my phone that the servers had broken. I got up, I spent 2 hours moving all of Station Master to new servers, and then went back to bed. I was supposed to be at parents' house between 10 and 11 for breakfast. I didn't get there till 12:30. They weren't happy because obviously they're going to my sister's for dinner, and so I completely messed up the whole day for everybody, Andy.
Well, yeah, I did see something on the Station Master when I loaded it up that you'd fixed something. So, did it completely die then? Did you have to remake the full server?
Well, what happened is that I moved everything to a new server a couple of weeks ago, and the server just keeps stopping. There's no reason for it. I monitor everything on the server. It's not like it's using all the CPU, RAM, disk, or anything, you know. There's absolutely no reason for it to stop. But it just keeps stopping. You know, like once a day or once every other day, it just halts, and you can't connect into it. It's just like it's disappeared off the radar, you know, completely. So anyway, I've been working with them to try and solve it, and I've told them, you know, can they swap the chassis over for a new server, and they won't do that. And in the end, I said, okay, well, if it happens again, I'm just going to move everything back to a different supplier, because it's no good, you know. I need to be able to rely on it, and the last thing I want over Christmas, when I'm not at home, is for things to be breaking without any warning. You know, if things break because it's something I've done, fair enough, that's on me. When it's just a server that just halts for no reason, that's out of order, because, you know, I'm sick of being woken up in the middle of the night with a crashed server that I need to go and restart. So, yeah, I've moved it all back now to a different provider, cloud-based provider, and it seems to be more stable. So we'll leave it there. It's more expensive, but hey-ho, at least it works, over.
Yeah, no, Roger. It's, yeah, I was going to say, because it depends where you're doing the hosting. Or the hosting service that you use. I don't know, it's a difficult one, mate. I didn't think the cloud would be much better, to be honest, but it must be for you, over.
Yeah, well, I was using DigitalOcean. It's where it is now, actually. DigitalOcean is where it is. It's using a managed MySQL database, and it's using droplets for the front end and a load balancer. I did move it over to Farpost. I think they set up a physical dedicated server to run everything on one box, and it works fantastic. It was really working well, you know, 24 cores, over 100 gigabytes of RAM. It was absolutely flying along when it was running, but then it would just keep stopping for no reason, Andy. So, and obviously what you can do is set up two servers, what they call high availability, set up two servers, and they kind of mirror each other. So if one goes down, the other one takes over. But it's not a big enough project for that, Andy. I'm not willing to spend that sort of money at this stage in the life of Station Master. You know, if it triples in size or something over the next year, that's a different story. But yeah, I'm not willing to just throw money down the drain, over.
No, I totally understand, mate. It's well, once it does take off and it starts paying a little bit better, Stu, then, you know, you can move it to these bigger, more expensive servers. Anyway, mate, I won't hold it. The missus has just popped in and said, you've got 20 minutes. So I'm going to keep calling for that 20, Stu. Have a good one, mate. Thanks for calling in. And I look forward to the event we're going to do in the new year. 73, mate.
Yeah, lovely, mate. Your signal's not that great, I'll be honest with you. You're 9 at times, it's dipping down to a 5 at times as well. So we're not the best conditions today, it seems, for Inter-G. But it's still fairly early in the evening, in the afternoon, isn't it? It doesn't normally drop off till sort of 3:30, 4 o'clock, 5 sort of thing. So, yeah, I think it's just a bit of sharp QSB, Andy. Anyway, mate, enjoy the rest of Christmas Day, you and the family, and yeah, enjoy the live stream, mate. Have a good one. We'll catch you in the future at some point. G5SQ off and clear. Bye-bye.
Yeah, 73, Stu. I was just looking then to see if it's my end. Checking the SWR. I have noticed that it's changed. It should be flat, this, because it's a homebrew dipole, and it's moving about a little bit. So that damage could have actually damaged the dipole. All right, have a great day, Stu. See you later, mate. All the best.
All the best, mate. Bye-bye. See you.
Yeah, bye-bye. QRZ, 2E1TAP.
Tango.
Okay, the Tango.
Germany 6, Lima Tango.
Lima Tango. Ron, very good afternoon. The name's Andy. You're 5'9" for the log, over.
Okay, you're also 5 and 9 plus here, Andy. I can't remember where you were. I'm in North West London. Whereabouts are you?
Well, I'm East Yorkshire, Hull, but I'm 12 miles just east of Hull. On the way out to Withensea, over.
Okay, yeah, all understood. Anyway, all the best for Christmas. I just thought I'd heard you down, give me a quick call while I'm waiting for dinner. And everything seems to be going okay. 7-3 for now, all the best for Christmas.
Yeah, have a great day, mate, you and your family, and I look forward to catching you in the new year. 73, mate, thanks for calling in. QRZ, 2E1TAP, listening. Hello CQ, 2 Echo 1, Tango Alpha Papa, calling CQ. Well, I think on that note, I'm going to clear because she's waving at me through the kitchen window. 2E1TAP saying thanks, Merry Christmas to everybody, and look forward to catching you all in the new year. 73, I'm now going QRT.
Yeah, Merry Christmas, my man. Cheers and beers.
Yeah, have a good one, all the best.